Come on, Dad. Press ready. You still bite? He's making out with Dad. Okay, guys, let's get ready. Yeah, no.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers.
Come on. Dad, it's yours.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Watch me beat Dad.
They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's see.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, here's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Come on. I can't see Mimi.
So
I can't see.
It's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Dad, I can't see.
By Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys
thanks for the ball.
The football back.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And as the Packers get set to come back out on
Thanks
offense,
for the ball,
Charles, I want to ask you a question. You can take it offensively or defensively for Green Bay as they look to next year. Where do they need to focus, draft and otherwise?
I think I'll start on the offensive side of the ball, and I think running back is going to be a position they have to address. No matter what they decide to do with Eddie Lacy, decide what they're going to do with Ty Montgomery, but get more running backs into the mix. I think offensive line, you always want to fortify that position. But flip it over to the defensive side. Who's going to be the pass rusher besides Clay Matthews? Is Nick Perry still coming on? Do they have to draft someone else to help supplement Julius Peppers? In the secondary, they need corners that can cover. That's a big spot for them.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it up. His guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Tipped and intercepted.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythm Adams, what is it?
Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times. Heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Dion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
Falcons did a pretty good job of containing Hogan. 4 catches, 57 yards. Of course, that was coming off a 180-yard performance in the AFC title game.
I wonder if that thigh injury he had going into the game.
Woo! One-handed!
Maybe a little bit. But I know this. Yeah. Trying to get away from the Falcons' coverage was difficult for the New England receivers throughout most of the game.
You didn't make a one-handed catch.
Huh?
Oh, you can't.
Fans, I think they wore him down a little bit.
And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many, because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career, and it's evident when you see that.
And that's saying something.
That's saying something right there, but he's earned it.
Brady to throw again. This is caught. Gronkowski.
What am I doing?
You pressed this. Yeah, you pressed this.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
They come out here in the eye. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he is in.
Touchdown, baby!
Yeah, shut up.
Touchdown!
Taking it in for 2 yards
Stop,
out. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Ah!
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one
That's a
stays
mag,
a 6-0 game.
No, it wasn't that.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
That wasn't the 1-yard line. That was like, I want to challenge that.
No, you press this.
Depth chart. Huh?
All right,
Challenge, wait. Challenge play. Challenge play is this, okay?
Look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Rodgers now on first down. Caught by Nelson left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing's for sure, with Jordy Nelson, you can't fault his toughness. And we saw that on display in the NFC Championship game with that rib injury he played through.
To be honest with you, I didn't think he was going to play in the game. When I hear 2 cracked ribs, I just don't see that as a recipe for a guy being able to play wide receiver.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone.
Come on with it.
He stepped the defense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as side here in this first quarter. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
The previous play is under review.
Interception? Definitely an interception. It's not a challenge. I ran the ball, intercepted, I ran the ball, and tackled him. Spot on the ball.
Gibbs.
To review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play.
Gibbs.
It did not pay off.
Gibbs.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Field stands.
Brady gives now to Ball. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And for HaHa Clinton-Dix, he had 80 of those tackles this past season, 5 interceptions. Got him to a Pro Bowl in his hometown of Orlando.
How about that? That's going to be an incredible thrill for HaHa Clinton-Dix to be able to come back to his hometown. He played at Dr. Phillips High in Orlando before going off to the University of Alabama and playing the Pro Bowl in front of all his friends and family. And he's going to be a huge building block for Green Bay in 2017. Him at the safety position, not to get better at the corners, but of course Clay Matthews is still there too, terrorizing quarterbacks.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Both the run and pass still in play here on 3rd and goal from the 3. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get to 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Pick up there of 37. And the Pats are set up now with a 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They come out here in the I. To throw, it's Brady. And it's incomplete. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.